Hi everyone, it's Sandra Guynes with Brand You Love. I am here today to give you your video tools and resources. These are the tools that I use and the resources I use to make my videos. I'm really into live streaming and bringing my personality through to my clients, and so I do that via video because I think that you can't hide when you're on video. You have to be yourself. So some of the things that I really love about video is, one, the ability to share your personality, as I said before. Two, it's just a quick way to make content sometimes so that you don't have to sit and think about what you're going to type. And I like different types of videos. Some of them are planned, where I have an outline and what I'm going to say and scripted. But a lot of what I do is I do a lot of live streaming, which is off the cuff, and I may have some topic and bullet points, but you know, it's live and we just go with the flow. So I'm going to give you some of the tools that I use. There is a resource sheet that you guys can download that has all these magical little tools that I use and how you can access them. But right now, this is recording on my Logitech 920 webcam, and I use this for video chats, for live streaming. I also do it to make these quick tutorials. And I love it because it's HD 1080p, so you get the nice quality. And I just love this camera, and it's pretty easy. You just plug it into your computer and you are set to go. And it uses QuickTime to create videos, and then you can edit them with either iMovie or your favorite editing software. I use iMovie, and I also use Camtasia, because I do screen sharing, and that's a good way to bring in some videos and do screen sharing. And you can find these resources, like I said, download it at the bottom. So some of the things that I'm using today is my lav mic. See, I can't ever tell which side I am, but this is my Rode Smart Lav, and you can just plug this into either your iPhone or you can plug it into your computer and it will record the sound, and it is magnificent. It will give you very clear audio, very professional quality sounding audio, which will transform your videos from just that tin sound that sometimes you hear when people make videos and they just don't sound professional. You will not get that with this. So I really love this. This is called the Rode Smart Lav mic, and you will see me clipping it on here with my cell phone. So I use this whenever I'm making a video. I don't necessarily use it when I am live streaming, because when you're live streaming, sometimes it can pick up background noise and you can get interference. So I do use headphones if I'm live streaming with Periscope or Blab or any of those chat kind of environments. The other thing that I do use, and I'm not going to show in this video, is I use a Canon 5D Mark II, and that's for more of my extensive videos. I've done a few videos for promotional purposes, things like that, and so I use the Canon 5D Mark II and the Canon T2i. I did list it in the resources, but I'm not talking about those on this particular video. For this particular video, I'm talking about my lower end tools that you can use to just get started right away making videos, whether it's using a webcam or using your iPhone. So I do use my iPhone a lot to make videos, and you can make excellent quality videos with your iPhone as long as your lighting and your sound also are, of high quality. So you will see in some of the pictures that are going through the screen, I'm using a shoot-through umbrella softbox, and that gives you that natural light look, even though right now it is 8:15 p.m. and there's absolutely no sunlight or anything going on around here in Cali. But this gives you kind of like a beautiful soft light that looks pretty natural. So you can get these pretty cheaply on Amazon or something like that, and I love just the glow on this. If I could change one thing, is probably that this light is a little bit too yellow, more yellow than I would like. But for the most part, it works. It does a great job, and it gives a beautiful, even light to your video. The other thing that you'll see me use is the stand that it's on. Those are fairly inexpensive as well. It's just a regular light stand and a light bulb holder and bracket. The light bulb that I'm using is not a fancy bulb, it's just a fluorescent light bulb, and it gives me enough light. I think it's like a 60-watt bulb, but I forget what that translates to. So you can use that to, I mean, it's just a bulb that you can buy at like Home Depot or CVS or anywhere that you can buy light bulbs. So it's not anything that's like mind-boggling. If you're using your iPhone, I do use the Manfrotto mini tripod because I can set this up on my desk or set it up on, I use a stool most of the time because my desk is up against the wall and I want to use my desk as the background because I don't want you guys to see that on the other side of us there is a baby gate community for my daughter. So when you're making videos, you don't need a huge space. Look at the space that I'm working with. It's pretty small and it's just clean, neat space that I can use to make my videos and do what I need to do for my business. So in addition to that, I do, on top of the Manfrotto, you'll see my iPhone is clipped on there. I use a, I don't remember what the exact brand of that is, but it's a cell phone tripod adapter. I've had it for a long time, but I did put in the link a similar one that's on Amazon. They're pretty inexpensive, I think like $5 or $6. And basically it has a screw in at the bottom so that you can screw it into any tripod. So if you have a larger stand-up tripod, you can also use that adapter and put your cell phone on it. So the lighting that I use, like I said, is really simple. You want to turn down all the ambient light that's in the room so that you're only using this shoot-through umbrella as your lighting, because with the other light, it can kind of cast shadows and look a little crazy. So using this light and kind of turning all the other lights down will give you that just nice directional light while you're doing your video. I also, if you noticed, my umbrella is on the other side of the camera, and that's also what the camera is picking up, this light right above it, which is right here where my hand is, and that's where you want your light. So if you didn't have this kind of light, if you didn't want to go and invest in a light stand and an umbrella, you could use a lamp. And if you're going to use a lamp, any kind of house lamp, you want to put it behind your screen or your camera so that you can get that light to really brighten up the space for you and brighten up that camera. So I'm trying to think of some of the other tools that I wanted to share with you. I mean, the biggest, most important thing is lighting is super important. If you use none of this, I mean, a lot of people you will see shooting in their car because the light is so beautiful, but we can't always shoot in our cars. And I work with a lot of women who do a lot of their branding and a lot of their business building and their behind the scenes work at night when their kids are asleep. And so this is the time when we're going to do, you know, these videos, yet there's no daytime, there's no natural light. So I hope that these tools are helpful for you. Again, I did list all these tools for you. If you have questions, comments, suggestions, please message me and let me know. Again, my website is Brand You Love, Sandra Guynes, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.